The Financial Times writing a new op-ed titled, quote, "Joe Biden loses to Xi Jinping in battle for Latin America." China also rejecting a meeting with Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin during the ASEAN defense ministers meeting in Laos this week. Joining me now is Gatestone Institute senior fellow and author of Plan Red, China's Project to Destroy America, Gordon Chang. Gordon, those pictures speak volumes, don't they?
Well, they certainly do. You know, a lot of Americans consider Latin America, South America to be America's backyard. Well, it's really China's backyard. You know, China is South America's largest trading partner. If it weren't for Mexican trade with the U.S., China would be Latin America's biggest partner. You know, we can win back this region with trade. We only have one free trade agreement with Central America and 3 with South America. If we tie trade to the United States, what we can do is we can free ourselves from China, we can end the migrant crisis, we can shorten our supply chains and clean the air. So what's not to like?
Yeah, well, I mean, part of the issue here is that there's never been any deterrence put in place by the Democrats, by the Biden administration, to stop China from its bad behavior. It's rolling over America, Tricia. And creating all these new partnerships. Jump in here.
Exactly. I mean, 100,000 Americans we know die per year from fentanyl, and a lot of this is coming straight from China. What can the Trump administration do? Is it sanctions? What do we do to actually prevent these really almost acts of war from China to U.S. citizens?
Yeah, killing tens of thousands of Americans a year. And this is a Communist Party project. This is not just some Chinese criminals, because the Communist Party knows and it approves this, and they support it with all across the board help. You know, what we have to first do is acknowledge that this is China's project, that it is murder of Americans, and then start imposing some severe costs like trade, tariffs, all sorts of other things that we can do. You know, President Trump has told Maria a number of times, at least 60% tariffs on Chinese goods. You do that, you cripple China. You do not give them the opportunity and the resources to go after and kill Americans with fentanyl, with COVID, with everything else.